$350. But remember we talked about Shakeology and Home Direct? That means they're getting the Shakeology every month to their doorstep. Guess what? You're getting paid for that. That's a $30 commission for every Shakeology you sold. Okay? Because then you get 25% commissions on everything you sell. So it's normally priced, there's a $30 commission, so 5 times 30, that's 150. So with the 350 and the 150, in your second month, that's $500. For 5 people a month. Go to October, you can see what it does there. And we can do this all day long. But I just wanted to give you 3 months. That's a total of 15 people total that you put into something and doing this. And you're making $650. Now, is $650 going to allow you to retire from your job? No. Is your Ferrari going to be in the driveway? No. If not, I want to know where you're buying your Ferraris if you're able to do that. I can't get a Ferrari. I can't fit football pads out there. But I mean, but $350, guys. They say the average for 80% of the people who file for bankruptcy would not do so if they had an extra $200 a month. So $350 could help somebody out. Could probably help you out. That's like a Honda Accord payment. $500 is even better. $650 you can save up for vacations. You know, that's part of your mortgage. That could help change your life. That's just with 5 people in a month. And what's cool about this is you're not on your own, guys. We've got training that's available that'll teach you step by step on how to put together a challenge group. We've got scripts that you can cut, paste, put the person's name in there, and send to people that you want to invite to your challenge group so that you don't have to come up with anything. It's already there for you. We got ways to set up a Facebook page. It's right there. We got ways that you can talk to people. It's right there. You don't have to come up with anything. They have a question, guess what? We have the answers. You can copy, paste it, put it in an email. But it's all there for you, so you don't feel like you have to know anything about this. And if there's a question that you can't answer and you can't find the answer, guess what? The person that invited you here is there to help you. And if they can't answer it, I promise you there's someone within this room, within Dallas-Fort Worth, or within Team Beachbody that will help you. We got an amazing group of people in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. Let me tell you guys, you're in a very enviable position that you're in this area. And if you become a coach, I can tell you, you've got the greatest group of coaches around. We're actually the largest concentration of coaches within the whole company and the largest group of leaders within the company. So the people, if you join this area, you will not be lacking for any support or training or anything that you need. And how are you going to promote your challenge when you're doing this? We've got e-cards that you can send to people. We got web banners that you can put on your Facebook page. We got the Beachbody Challenge video that you watched a little bit earlier that explains it for you, and even email templates and talking points so that you don't have to come up with anything on your own. There are tons of people who have already had business successes with this. You know, Terry talks about she had 2 challenge groups, and last week her check doubled. Okay? Nancy sold 10 challenge packs. She became a coach in July, and since then has tripled her earnings. Colby Linder, guy on my team, and this is old. The dude's making double that now because he's doing challenge groups. And you know what? I think he's got a pretty busy job. He's in a rock band. And he's a drummer in a rock band. And he's touring. He just got back. I think they're just doing a European tour and just got back home. So he's got a pretty hectic, I don't say day job because I think he works most of the nights. But it's not like this is his full-time gig. And he's doing that. But I wanted to actually invite a couple of people up here to share, that are in this room, to share their experiences and what they have done as Team Beachbody coaches, and also what they've done because of these challenge groups and how it's been able to help them. Because frankly, I can sit here and read these all day long, but until you're actually able to look somebody in the eye and can hear from them, that's where the rubber meets the road. So let me introduce, first of all, someone whom we're very close to, very proud of, and let her tell a little bit about her story. Susan Hobbs.
Hi everybody, thanks for coming out tonight. My name is Susan Hobbs. I'm a diamond coach from Forney, Texas. I've been a coach since October 2010, so not quite 2 years. And first year in the business was kind of slow. It seems like, you know, a lot of people have a meteoric rise. I'm more of a slow and steady wins the race kind of gal. But this month I've gotten a lot, or this year I've gotten a lot of good momentum. And I attribute that to two things. One is the challenge packs and challenge groups. And the second thing is getting a steady accountability partner and calls with my coach Melissa. Just to kind of demonstrate what the challenge packs have done for my business, I went back in my online office and just did a comparison of, I just took several months, but like for example, April of 2011, my entire month I made $393. At that point I was like, yes, $393. But this year, April 2012, I brought in $1,514. And so that was, you know, way more than double. I'm not good at math, but I think that's, I think that's almost 5 times as much. But so that challenge packs and challenge groups have really done good things for my business. And like I said, also the accountability with my coach Melissa. When I decided to sign up for this, I was not like a network marketing person. We were customers. We wanted a discount, and so I was really scared someone was going to make me do something I didn't want to do. I was like, Melissa's going to make me do something, I'm going to have a party, or I'm going to have to do something I don't want to do. And I'm here to tell you, it's not like that. Nobody's going to make you do something you don't want to do. You're in business for yourself, but you're not by yourself. You have a team that's going to help you. And I think that's the thing that I like the most about this business is it is the ultimate in fair. You know, I think a lot of us have been in corporate situations where we have coworkers who may or may not be pulling their weight, but they get the raise or they get the promotion. And you're like, what? That's not fair. But in a business like this, you're in control and you get into it what you put out. If you don't do the work or you don't do anything with it, you're not going to get much out of it. But if you do your invitations, and if you follow up, and if you do your personal development, and you put into place what you learn from personal development, you will see success. And that's why it's all up to you. And that's why in a week, when my kids are going to school full-time for the first time, I'm going to be able to stay home and work this business. You know, I'm not able to buy a Ferrari yet, like Robert said, but I fully intend to grow this business to be a full-time earning job for me and beyond, hopefully. So, thanks to everybody for coming in.
See, that's what's awesome about this is it's just like she said, she stole my mind. I got to write that one down. In business. For yourself. No, I'm just kidding. But that's great. And what's awesome about Susan is that not only has she grown financially, but personally, the thing and how we have seen her grow into a leader and what's gone on with her and her group, and how, but even more importantly, how she has taken that and moved it out to her group and to other people. And that I think is the best thing and what's so great about this. So thank you so much. We are so incredibly proud of everything that you've accomplished, and it's awesome. So the next person I want to bring up is Jared. I'll try not to stand up because he makes me feel short. So no dancing.
Good evening. I'm Jared McLeod, and some of you guys have heard my story. I'll expand on it, or I guess shorten it a little bit. I won't expand. Everybody's like, wait a second. Just very quickly, my primary job actually starts Monday. I'm a high school teacher, and the summer has flown by, and so I start back to work on Monday. And a year ago, 2011, I was at the end of the school year, and I became a teacher, and I love teaching. I love what I do. I love working with the kids. I love what many of my friends tell me that I make a difference. And you try to, I like to, you think that, and you hope that, and sometimes you are, reassured on those things. And it is kind of a rewarding part of the job, is to go in and be able to connect on those levels. The difficult part of it, as many of you probably are aware of, is that I make a lot of money. And not that kind of what Robert kind of shown a little bit, with the figures and things like that. Not that that was my driving force, but I had a lot of friends. I'm around a lot of friends that that reassure that to me all the time, that man, you know, we talk about jobs and stuff, and say, man, but you're in a career that you're doing this, you're making a difference in kids, and you're doing these things. And I'm like, well, that's great. And then I'm seeing them go on these vacations, I'm seeing them taking their kids. And so, and for me, what I began having to do is I would do private basketball lessons. I'm a basketball coach. I'm also a personal trainer and do strength and conditioning. I do lessons there. And the problem with all of that was it was bringing in extra income for my family, but it was also taking away time from my family. And that's where I was at. And then in 2011, I joined and I became a Beachbody coach. Robert and Melissa introduced the opportunity to me. And since then, it has just completely changed my life, my wife's life, and my 3 kids' lives. To the point to where, hopefully, you know, not long from now, just like Chris Grief, it will be my primary job and not my secondary job. And I don't foresee that being far off. When I started doing challenge groups, what I found with it is it wasn't much different than teaching, in the fact that I felt like I was making a difference. And that is truly, when you see those pictures of some of the individuals that have made a difference in their lives, that is truly, really the most rewarding things. It's changing my life financially. I have challenge groups that I consistently run every month. My job starts Monday. I'm going back to work Monday. I will be doing my job Monday. But at the same time, my challenge groups will continue to run. People in my challenge groups will continue to work out. We will continue to communicate with each other. And I will duplicate that every month. And the beauty of all of that is their life is changing, but yet, as Robert mentioned earlier, I'm not standing over them telling them what to do. They're not having to meet me at the gym every day. And that's kind of how our lives are. We're all fast-paced, we're all going everywhere. Our kids got ball games at night, or we've got a play to get to, or things like that. And it's hard. And that's, to me, that's what I hear, the number one excuse: I don't have time, I don't have time. And the challenge group system has just really drawn people in to be accountable. And I actually had, this was my 30 days of my recent challenge group that we come up on. I've got 3 people in this group that have lost over 20 pounds in the first 30 days. And I can't tell you how that makes you feel when you get to that point and they're like, okay, where are you at in these 30 days? And that's kind of what they say, you know, with what they're doing. But it's been rewarding for me just in this short, little over a year, from a personal standpoint in helping people change their lives, and also from a financial standpoint. You can see some of the figures when you start some of the challenge groups, kind of where that can take you a little bit. And so, you know, it's an easy opportunity, I think, that you know, we can look to make a difference in our own lives and in the lives of others. And to me, that's kind of the beauty of a lot of things. So, thank you.
So really, I mean, who do you know that wants to take the Beachbody Challenge? That's really the only question left to ask. Is who do you know that wants to take the Beachbody Challenge? Who's on your Christmas card list? Who are your Facebook friends? Who is walking down the aisle at the store? I'm not saying you have to do that. But yesterday, I was wearing a P90X shirt at Walmart, and the checker started talking to me. Went right over there to Freebird's Burrito with my wife and kids, and the guy behind there starts talking to me. And guess what I did? I said, and they're asking me, oh, you know, you do that, you do this? Yeah, I tried starting, but I quit. Oh, really? You know what? I've got this thing called a challenge group. You know, it helps hold you accountable. I can send you some information. Great. Here's my phone. Plug in your information in my phone. Send you information on challenge groups. It's that easy. If it's any harder than that, you're doing something wrong. So, really, who do you know who can take the challenge, who would want to take the challenge? And because, frankly, now it's up to you to make that decision. Because the person that invited you here to this meeting, frankly, didn't come here to get you into something or to sign you up. They came here because they care about you, because they believe in you, believe that you can do something, believe that you can make a difference. So you've got to decide if you're going to do that, if you're going to join in on this challenge. Join in the challenge yourself and become a coach and get other people to join in on the challenge. Commit to working out to a nutrition program, because if you're not walking the walk, if you're not proof that the product works, you're wasting your time. You're not being genuine. Because if you do those things, truly do those things, you can't help but succeed. Succeed not only in your life, but in helping in the lives of others. Because we're here to help people fulfill their goals and enjoy healthy, fulfilling lives. And that's our mission with Team Beachbody. And you have the opportunity to help do that and to also help achieve your goals so that you enjoy a healthy, fulfilling life. So before we leave, if you have any questions there, turn to the person that invited you here, talk to them, ask them questions. You have a great group of other people here. Also, plug this into your schedule right now. This Sunday at 1 o'clock in this very hotel, we're at, in this room.
Bigger.
Big one, hopefully. Yeah, not just this room. Let's come out all bigger.
We have actually a Beachbody Challenge training where you will learn in depth about how to invite people to this training, what tools to use, the best way to do it, what gets the best results. You'll also learn about being proof that the product works and why that's so important. And you'll also learn why personal development is so important. And that's one of the things you will find out about being a Beachbody coach, is it's not all about the money. You yourself have to get better too, and we'll put you on a track to how you can personally develop yourself. So big Beachbody training coming up this Sunday at 1 o'clock. And it goes from 1 until 5, because the reason why it goes so late is we also have our newest trainer with one of the new hit workout programs, Body Beast. He's going to be here leading us in a workout from 4 until 5 o'clock. So hey, it's an awesome opportunity to invite your friends here so that they can work out with one of our trainers. So again, thank you so much. We really do appreciate everything that you're doing. And before we leave, we're also going to be mixing up some Shakeology. So those of you who haven't tried out the chocolate Shakeology and whatever, stay around. We're going to mix it up, make some noise here in just a minute, and enjoy that. But anybody, before we do that though, my son brings up great food. Anybody allergic to peanut butter?
Yeah, I didn't even know that.
Okay, if you are, don't drink Shakeology. Don't drink Kool-Aid.
Well, it's because I'm going to add it. It doesn't have peanut in it. I'm just going to add it.
All right. So without that, thank you very much. Thank you so much, guys, for coming tonight. Really do appreciate it. Grab some Shakeology.